ranking end of the life case scenarios. However, you have a couple of stores and places you can go after the apocalypse starts. Zombie apocalypse. Stores that are available: Walmart, Home Depot, and gas station. With Walmart, there's so much space that you can walk around it, and the zombies will never find you. However, if there's a swarm in any case they do manage to get in the store, your best case scenario is to stockpile as much food as you can get and hide behind boxes. Zombies ain't that smart, so they ain't gonna check. Heck. Gas station. You're just cooked with this one. What are you gonna do? Push a couple of shelves? In your best case scenario, you're going to be able to push a couple of shelves and try to make a shelter. But that isn't good. By the way, we're giving Walmart a B tier, as it isn't the best, but it isn't the worst. For the gas station, we're giving it a C tier. Honestly, you could do better. So, Home Depot. Here's where you get the advantage. A huge advantage. There may not be as much food, however, it's huge, so you got the space advantage. And you can also build basically practically anything you want. So if these zombies ever manage to find your location, they're not getting in your own bow that you just made. The only disadvantage here is that you can't stockpile as on much as food because it's not a food store. Vampires. Well, vampires, this one's a little bit more tricky. You don't get much room to chill, do that stuff. However, you do get enough room to chill and just play and do that kind of stuff. So, what you want to do here is you want to instantly get more serious. We're going to start with this. We're going to start with at the gas station. So, inside the gas station, you're not going to be able to do anything. At least with the gas station, you could have pushed just a couple of shelves in front of the door, but with the vampire bats' abilities, they're able to get through the small crevices and attack people. After they start this, you're cooked. Because as they're way smarter than zombies, so pushing a couple of shelves, hiding in that, won't give you any chance. So your best chance in a gas station is run as far as you can. That's about it. Home Depot. You basically have the advantage here, but also not a big advantage. So that's about it. But you can't build stuff to make sure you're safe. Walmart, same thing with the gas station, however, you just got more space and more food, so you don't have to leave as much, giving you a huge liability risk. Now for my favorite part. Mannequins that are move when you're not looking at them. So we're gonna start off with the rankings of last round. Gas station, F tier. Her Home Depot, B tier. Her, and also Walmart, Art, C tier. So nothing too miserable for Walmart, whatever. So now let's start on rolling. The gas station. This is the best one you could choose because it's not in a huge space, which means you can basically narrow your eyes on the thing and they just won't move at all. Have multiple people here and they can just look at them too. A tier. Home Depot. If you build a huge home, they can literally never get you, so you literally never have to actually move at all, so you're mostly safe. Safe, so S tier. And finally, you have Walmart. This is the worst. Hear me out. It's an open space. You can't build a home, and the only thing you got is food. You eventually need to sleep, eat too, and you basically have no way to protect yourself because shelves are too heavy to push. A couple of boxes ain't gonna cover you from those things, and it's just such an open space that you will probably not see mannequins most of the time, but they're just still sneaking up on you. So that's about it for this video.